Welcome back, beloved beings of Earth and beyond. In this part of the Scroll series, a collection of reflections, revelations, ridiculousness from the wild ride called Awakening. In today's scroll, I'll be sharing some slightly unusual side effects of meditation, like spontaneous out of body experiences, dream encounters, unexpected laughter bursts, and a guest appearance by Earth herself. Yes, she's stunning. So get cozy or floaty as we take a little trip through dimensions, memories, and the spaces in between. And remember, you're not crazy, you're just waking up. Also, maybe a little crazy, but the good kind. So there's something about drifting off into the void, holding the sacred thought, I am the one. Not just a philosophical one, not just a poetic metaphor for, but the one, like the awareness behind all things. Kind of one. Lying on my side after finishing a soft meditation, still meditating, there's still humming in my being. I tune my attention toward the nada sound, the sound that's all pervasive, the inner hum, the subtle frequency of being. I kept my gaze rolled gently upward, my eyes closed like an antenna aimed at source. That's when it happened. A subtle pop in my ears, in my mind, like a reality bubble booped from the inside. A moment of, oh, it's me. But it didn't fully click. Almost just a shy of revelation, the curtain wobbled, but it didn't fall. I've danced this edge before. On those rare nights when I stayed attuned to the nada long enough, impressing my intent like a seal into wax. Sometimes I launch into a full-blown out-of-body experience, not always lucid, not always remembered, but always otherworldly. One night I had 3 in a row. First 2, vivid, radiant, high vibration soul rides. It was fun. The third, short, but powerful. I remember in mid-flight I called out higher self. Things shifted instantly and ended just as quickly. It was very, very interesting to say the least. I might have scared the ride operator and they said, nope, not now. Anyways, another time I floated semi-lucid into a low vibration version of my room and everything felt off. Something clung to me. It was uncomfortable. It was scary. It wasn't exactly the Casper the Friendly vibe kind of situation. So I called out God. I invoked God. And somewhere deep in the mind whispered, don't worry, you are protected. Because it was really scary. It felt scary. It felt so real. It helped a bit, not enough. I just clicked out and went to sleep, or I woke up. I don't exactly remember. Sometimes when I have these experiences, it feels like something or someone escorts me, like they're taking me somewhere, and they drop me off in a scene with meaning. Once I found myself, I remember this very vividly, well, some vividly, I found myself going to a little apartment where my mother, my sister, and my child self was. And I went up and I hugged the younger me and I just gave him so much love. And to me, that stays with me even now. And as I'm doing this video, I'm getting goosebumps. It was a beautiful moment. And then later on in that same experience, or one experience at least, I saw her, the earth, appearing as a radiant black woman. She was beautiful. I was so happy to see her. I ran up to her and I hugged her with joy. Reunion. It was so beautiful. And this was from a third eye projection, the only one I had when I had deep meditation while I was lying on my back. Pure magic, still echoing in myself. And in dreams, oh, the other night I just laughed in a dream, and I laughed and I laughed and I laughed. I laughed so hard in a dream that I physically felt something release at the base of my skull. I think it's the medulla oblongata, if you want to get scientific about it. And other experiences I had, which I would like to refer to as the sacred mushroom sessions, I also had experiences in that area. Same spot, same click, same freedom, just about. There's other times I remember singing in dreams more than once. It was weirdly beautiful, still off key, but soulful. It was really enjoyable. So what is this scroll 7? It's a little peek behind the veil. A nudge from the cosmos. A thread of dream, memory, energy, and a sacred absurdity we all secretly love. A reminder. You're always being more than a body. You're a melody remembering itself. And sometimes that melody floats, laughs, sings in its sleep, and gives the universe a wink before waking up again. So, beautiful soul, I'll see you in the next scroll. And as always, I love you.